Alright, so you can kind of tell it's a bit earlier than I normally do stuff. No lights are on. I've got puppies in the house because my parents are out of town and they left me with their dogs. So what I'm going to do right now is get out of that terrible light, and I'm going to go pick up some hobbyist bred fish. I think they're hobbyist bred. She might not get them, or she might get them sent to her. But I'm going to go pick up some fish from a seller on Aquabid who is fairly local and agreed to meet me like 15 minutes from my house, which is pretty nice because she lives like an hour away. So I'm going to go pick up some rainbows from her. It's another dwarf type of rainbow. Don't know how to say the name yet. It's fairly new, so I'll just put it up on the screen. And then I'm also going to go pick up 3 orange laser corridors. And the only reason I'm picking up 3 is because I can't afford. She's got like 15 of them, which is amazing. It's just one of those ones that I've been wanting for a minute, and dogs are wrestling, but yeah, it's just I can't afford more. So hopefully I at least get like 1 female or 1 male. You know, I think you want more males than females. Oddly with corridors, so yeah, hopefully I get a good ratio and maybe I can breed them off of those. If not, I mean, I know it's possible. It's absolutely possible. You don't need giant groups to breed. People get misled and think you do. It's better to, but you don't need to. I'll probably come back to her and get like 5 more whenever I have $100 more to drop on them. I think they're like 16 bucks, so it's like $40 for the rainbows. So I'll be, yeah, about $100 for everything. But it's saving me $40 in shipping because she only does overnight, which is one of the good things to do, really. And they're just going haywire right now. You guys gotta do this right now. You can do this right now. Yeah. So yeah, it should save me a little bit of money. But anyways, enough rambling. I'm gonna head out, and then I will show you once I've got the fish. And you know, kind of, I think there's a local fish store out there. I think they got rid of their fresh, so I might not get to do like any of that. But I'm gonna go check out that store while I can, and I'm gonna bring probably not that cooler. I have a smaller one, but that's how I transport fish in my car. Put them in a cooler. They hold temp. If I need them to get cooler, I put a cold bottle of water in there. Hotter, I just open it up because it's summertime. So anyways, that's it. I'm gonna head out, and I will catch back with you guys once I get there. Alright, so we just got the fish. We're in an IKEA parking lot. I'm going to show you really, really awesome people. So the username on Aquabid is Fish Upon a Star. So pretty awesome name. And, you know, it's a husband and wife scenario, mom and pop. Not a mom and pop fish store. They do get, you know, orders in. So they do order. They're not breeding everything, which is cool because that means they can get, you know, more stuff. We talked for a good 30 minutes about what I want. So there's definitely some more stuff I'm gonna get from them. But they can get Parkinsoni rainbows, which are the ones that I got from Bob. So if you guys are looking for the Parkinsoni rainbows, that's something they can get. And they can also get some plecos. You're probably gonna get some. There's like I forget what kind of Panoc it was, but a Panoc. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and show these to you. All right, now there's gonna be people pulling up around me, so it's gonna be weird, but there's my rainbows. And I'll put the name up on the screen, and then Orange Laser Corydoras. Super rare, super awesome. And those are wild caught orange lasers. On my messy truck. I bring the cooler in case I need to, you know, put them in it, but they brought this, so I think that's what they would have shipped them in, but you know, amazing styro box. But you know, anyways, take a quick temp so I know. They're at 93, is that correct? 102. Is it that hot? Oh yeah, those are warm, bud. Ooh, those are really warm. 97 and 91, so those are really, really hot. What I'll probably do to cool those off, because I don't want my fish that hot. That's way too hot, especially in a bag. It's gonna make it hard to breathe. I'm gonna go grab, you know, cold water somewhere, put it in there, and then I'm gonna head to the house. So, anyways, that's what we get, guys. It's like 100 degrees today in Texas. I'm about to just start sweating. So, anyways, we're gonna get on the road, and I'll see you when we get back to the house. got so far. So basically what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to do a small rescape on the 100-gallon high-tech, heavily planted tank, low stocking, like 6 Siamese algae eaters. And they are spawning because anytime I move anything out of here, I get baby Siamese algae eaters. So okay, anyways, I'm going to do a rescape. I think I'm going to remove that. I might leave one because you can do like a palm tree effect. So you trim up the stalk like this. You just get rid of all these lower leaves and you leave yourself with a bare stalk and kind of a bush on the top, and it gives you a bit of a wavy palm tree look. Once that gets nice and bushy, at least you'll get that effect. So I might leave it, but we'll see. Now what we are going to do is we're going to fill in that Ludwigia cuba gap right there. I've got cuba, I had a crypt in there, I've since moved the crypt. So we're going to trim this cuba because it looks really bad down below. Replant the tops of the cuba down low, fill in that gap, so we're going to have a wall of Ludwigia cuba. Then we're going to remove all of this Rotala rotundifolia, and we're going to replace it with some Amenia gracilis. Now, I've already done a bit of a trim to this Ludwigia cuba. That's my Ludwigia cuba top. Look how big it is next to my face. Yeah, it's beautiful, right? Beautiful, beautiful. Like, it reminds me of when I used to live in Colorado. Beautiful, gorgeous buds, you guys. Love that cuba. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get that replanted. The reason I did this is because I just shipped some out. So I do want to say thank you. I almost don't know how to pronounce Bernardo. I forget it at this point, but excuse me, sorry. Yeah, I shipped some out today. So I took 9 nice big, you know, probably 10-inch stalks off for him and shipped them out. Gave him a pretty good deal. Don't know if I'm going to be able to continue that deal, but you know, whenever I do rescapes, if you ever hear me mention I'm rescaping, that's the time to start following me on Facebook or wherever, when eventually I'm going to start sharing posts where I want to get rid of stuff. Now I'm liquidating it. I just want it gone so I can rescape. And yeah, here's a brown mystery snail. I have so many browns. I feed the extras to the Fahaka, so he gets snails. He's been acting weird too. I'll let you scope him. He's just staring into the corner. You know, there's a snail up there on the sponge filter, so he's been acting a little bit funny. I need to keep a close eye on him. He's been getting 25% water changes daily because he's getting a little bit bigger, and I haven't prepared his 125 yet. I'm just working a lot of stuff right now, so it's gonna happen. But anyways, enough with the talk. Let's get this rescape done. right, so we are done, finally. I'm gonna take you guys in for a closer look. What is my camera doing? Quit. No, don't do any of that. Don't do it. Just don't do it, camera. I don't know what you're doing. Alright, so the tank is done, and I gotta say it looks really, really good to me right now. Banging. That red was a good idea to put there, like, especially under the light that's gonna be shooting onto it. And yeah, the lights and colors I can pull out of this tank right now with my ghetto light setup, which I'll show you. I've got, you know, 4 T8s, boom, 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 2 T5s, and then like a DIY LED, which is those, and those are put out about 4,500 lumens, and this CFL back there. But all of the T5s and all of the T8s are marine lights, so 10K 50/50s, like a blue, or there's actually 2 blues, a blue T8 and a blue T5, and then a red T5 high output, and then I want to say a red T8 with like 15Ks, and then maybe a 10K in there as well. So